Alrighty there, hello fellow YouTubers. I have been everywhere on YouTube looking for head gaskets on a 2006 Jeep Liberty. I have not found anything. I've almost gotten down to the head gaskets. I thought I'd just give everybody a idea of what's going on, because there's a lot. First of all, if you have a 2006 Jeep Liberty, you are basically gonna install everything: the bumper, the headlights, the fans, the radiators. If you look right here, this is the radiator for the air conditioning. Everything's off. When you get to your steering pump, you're gonna all I did was tie that up off onto the side. I like to put my bolts back in where I can, if you notice, that way they don't get lost. I also, ones that I can't, I label and put them in bags. Okay, there's a big pulley right here, so let me get that for you real quick. This is the pulley that actually goes on there. Okay, so before you even get this far, before you take off this whole front part and everything that comes along with that, it's a big mess. You need to dead center, and if you look right there, there's a mark, and that mark's gonna be on a triangle that's on the lock part. And I got a book here that I've kind of been reading out of. Let me see if I can find that for you. Oh, yeah, here we go. This line and the TDC on that block, you're going to line up. And then after you line that up, you take that off. To get that off, is what I had to do is go to Harbor Freight and buy one of these little guys. It's a 3-jaw puller. They come in a set of 3, 20 bucks. I also, besides putting my bolts back in, I also like to label things. And there's 4, 5. I also do like X's and O's and dashes and all that fun stuff. So when you get down to your head gaskets, you have to take out your rocker arms. And these, my friend, are your rocker arms. And I labeled those as well, as you can see. But your rocker arms go inside there, and they live like that. So there's a special tool that it shows you that you need. I didn't have that special tool, so what I did is I gradually unloosened the back bolts of this, started loosening them, and just worked my way down over and over until they popped right out, and they came out. My intentional thoughts was I was going to be able to take this whole thing off, dip it forward, get the chain off this, but that is a no-go. Maybe if you get the sensor out, you might be able to. I'm going to try on the other side. I don't think it's going to be a go, but what you have to do is, right here, is you see I got a little, I didn't have a pin, so I found a little R-clip, and you got to take a pair of pliers. Let me show you the pair of pliers I used. I used these pair of pliers to squeeze. Let me see, from here, wait, no. From there to there, and squeeze those closed until I got my R-clip in. And then that allowed me to get my chain loose. You see that? My chain's all loose now. Also, there's these other components that are called, what are these called? Give me 1 second. Secondary, wait, what are they called? 1 second there. Yeah, the secondary tying chain sensors, tensioners, and that's what these bad boys are right here. Anyways, this one goes here, and the other one went here, which that's covering it now, because that actually goes, that actually goes up. This goes in there and keeps that up, which keeps your chain tight. So far you have to take all that stuff off, and now you have to take these off and that one off. Well, it said that if I took off my rocker arms, I'd be able to turn that bolt. And I'm still turning the whole engine, which sucks because now I had to turn it back and get everything aligned up. Another thing I also did was I went through and I color coded, not color coded, but marked where the chain was going to go. I can't do the inside of this because this is in the way. I pulled the screw out of here and I pulled this forward. You really can't mark in there, but I've also marked down here where everything's going to go. I'm going to mark this. Well, I don't have to mark this on the bar because there's a, if you look right there, there is a thingamajiggers. Anyways, but when I end up pulling these out, I will try to figure out how to mark this to the camshaft or whatever this bar is called. I think it's camshaft. That's as far as I got so far. I mean, you literally, as you can tell, you just, everything's got to come out. Everything. So just take pictures as you're going. Label, label, label.